Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my closet. So we're in the month of April and I've already switched my closet over from like winter and fall clothes to spring and summer. I still left a few sweaters out because it sometimes does still get a little chilly here. But we're in my closet, which is why the lighting is kind of weird. It's also like a super rainy day. This whole week's been like rainy and cold. That's why I've been tackling my closet decluttering project, which as you can see from some of my closet, there's a lot of clothes. I'll show you around in just a second to show you kind of all that's going on. So I've already started taking out my tops and trying some on. I've put the ones back in that I like knew for sure were very cute. And I've worn semi recently and I liked. There is a big sale at a consignment store that I like. That I'll be going with my mom to. It's like a fill a bag sale. So I wanted to kind of go through my clothes before that sale and see is there anything that's just like stained or ripped or like doesn't fit well. I always like to do this because I feel like when you pull everything out, which I don't pull like KonMari style everything out of the closet, I usually just do like one category at a time. That's when you can really see your stuff and make sure that it looks fine. Like I had like 2 or 3 shirts that I did not notice had like terrible stains, like grease stains. You know how those get, like you sometimes don't notice them like on my stomach, most likely from cooking bacon. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's always like my big nightmare is people seeing me out and about dressed in something that's like not, that's like messed up, like having a big hole in it or something, or like a big stain. Like I have a horrible story to tell you. When I was newly married and had first started living up in Virginia, I had like one day I was like going around, like I had to go pick up some forms from the doctor's office. I had to go to a like it was one of those weird days. Like most of the time I was at home, but it was like a day where I had to go like 4 different places and it was like kind of chilly. So I had a pretty dress on. That was like a t-shirt, striped dress, a jean jacket, tights, and tennis shoes, which I remember this exactly. So I like go the whole day. My husband comes home like late, like, you know, like 5 or 6, and he hugs me and he touches my bottom and he goes, oh, you've got a hole back here. And I said, what? And he said, yeah, you have a hole. I had a good, like that big of a hole in the butt of my dress. Thank God I wore tights and they were pretty opaque and the dress was navy with pink stripes and the tights were navy. So I don't know if nobody noticed. I wish somebody had told me so I could have gone home and changed. But yeah, so because of that traumatic experience, I really like to be for sure that none of my clothes have anything messed up in them. You know, that they're not too sheer that you can see my bra, or that there's a unflattering hole or a weird stain, because sometimes we just don't notice that. I'm very cognizant of trying to look presentable in all situations. All of that being said, I'm trying to do this declutter. This is going to be over 2 days. So what I'm trying to do here is when you walk into the closet, the left half over here, which is shirts, handbags, and jackets, I want to get done today. And then either the top up here is shorts, which I actually tried on a few weeks ago and I got rid of some pairs of that. So that's already done. I either want to do cardigans or the jeans pants, which I don't have a lot of either of those. And then tomorrow will be scarves over here, skirts and dresses. And there's a few other categories that I'll probably just not do right now, but these are the big ones. Like I have some bins of leggings. I'm not going to be going through my dressers at this point. I may or may not go through my swimsuits. I'm going to have to really like encourage myself to do that. I hate trying on swimsuits. Nothing's more uncomfortable to me. I feel like the worst things that I hate to try on the most are jeans and swimwear. Like, I know a lot of women don't like trying on swimwear, but like jeans, oh my gosh, because jeans are just so hard to find a good fit. So let me show you guys kind of a little tour of what the closet looks like. All right, so then you walk in, this is kind of what you see. So on this side is tops, which a lot of my tops are currently on the bed, like all my long sleeves and stuff to go through and try on. And then down at the bottom is all jackets, which it's not coats, it's just like there's jean jackets, athletic jackets that I wear over like my workout clothes and stuff like that. So it's just lightweight jackets. Back here in the corner is a bucket that just has a few blankets that we use on the bed, and then my old backpack, and then my book tote where I put my books in to do my videos each month. And then up here is all my handbags. Now, I don't think I'm going to get rid of that many, but I just want to get them looking a little bit nicer. I love a good backpack purse, so that's why there's so many of those. I also used to work at a Vera Bradley outlet, so that also fueled that addiction. These are all of my shorts, as of which you can see I don't have like a ton. I mean, I have more than probably some people, but I don't have a ton. That's my 3 baseball caps. I've only had those a little while, but those were thrifted this spring. This is all the cardigans. They look like a hot mess, but they used to be worse. And then behind my shirts is where I keep like lounge sweatshirts. You can kind of see some of them folded there, just so they're nice and hidden. And then down here at the bottom is jeans and pants of any kind. So it's split by capris. These are kind of just like fancier pants. These are like pull-on comfy pants. And then it's straight leg jeans or boot cut skinny jeans on the far right. And then in the middle's like printed kind of pants. I don't know. I don't think it's the best system. I've got devised. And then all down here is shoes. And then this rack is just a few sweaters I kept out for spring. And then all through here is dresses, of which there is many. Lots of dresses. And then that bleeds into skirts, of which there are also a lot. Up at the top is just quilts, which I'm not going to be, bothering with today. So it's just quilts up there at the top. And then down here, both of these are buckets of leggings. This is a bucket of like all my travel bags, like my beach bags in there, like cosmetic bags, all those kind of bags. And then back here is scarves. I have 2 little racks of scarves. Also back here is all of my straw hats. There's more. They're around the corner. And then that is my bag of bathing suits. I also have a little box of winter gear right there. It's just still out in case something, is needed. And then behind this, on this side, it's hilarious. An extra pillow, that's for decoration on my bed, but I'm not using it right now. And then a longer burger basket, that's for display, because this is literally the only place in the house that's big enough to store it. So that is my closet. There's a lot of stuff. These are shirts that I'm either going to sell on Poshmark or consignment. This is a trash bag of things to just donate. And then this is the bed right now. So I've got tank tops I need to try on back there. And then these are all the shirts I need to like go through and either just hang them back up if I know that they're nice and they're not stained, or I need to try them on if I'm not sure about them. So there is also the question of what am I doing with these clothes when I donate them? So either they're gonna go in a black trash bag, if they're just going to be donated, they're not nice enough to resell or take to consignment, I'll either resell it on Poshmark or try to, or I'm going to take it to a consignment store where they go through your stuff and then give you cash right there and then. So hopefully, we'll be able to get some money back. It's the same, I'm going to take them to the same consignment store that's having a big sale. They do a big fill a bag sale every once a quarter, every 3 months. I think they had one in January, if I'm not mistaken, which was super fun. I always love going over there. So hopefully we'll be able to get through some good stuff, and I'll show you guys kind of my progress along the way. All right, guys, I'm coming back at you many, many hours later to show you so far all that we've gotten decluttered, that I've gone through. So far what I've done today, which this might be as much as I get done today, so that's why I thought I'd go ahead and film and show you guys what I've gotten rid of. So I've done all of my tops, all of my jackets, not including coats because those are in my hall closet. I've done pants and jeans, and I got rid of a couple of purses. I haven't gone through all of them, but I pulled 2 that I knew for sure that I wanted to get rid of. So I'll show you the pile beside me because it's quite a bit. That is all that's either going to be taken to consignment or that I'm going to list on Poshmark. And then right over here is this big old bag of stuff that's not nice enough to go to either one of those. That'll just be donated. And I can show you right behind here. Look at that. Most of the things I got rid of were either just styles I didn't really like, I thought they were a little too sheer, and I didn't really feel like layering anything else under it. Or like the fabric was weird. I really don't like things that are too itchy, or that it's just too small, doesn't fit anymore, especially like on the arms. I don't know why, like I've had so many things that I've tried on like that don't fit in the arms, like my arms are longer, which doesn't make any sense. That is super exciting. I also did, I think I forgot to mention, I did leggings, because I didn't try leggings on. I just looked to see if they were, you know, too pilled or messed up, and I did have some that were kind of like pilled or about to get a hole in them, or, you know, that sort of a thing. So I've gotten a lot done. I'm very tired, but I feel pretty good. Like, it feels nice. I don't know. I love the feeling of getting rid of some stuff, and then also when you try on some new stuff. I know some people declutter without trying on things. I don't know how you can do that, because I feel like I need to see what it looks like on, and like see like is it easy to wear a bra with, because that is another big thing. Like if it's too hard to put a bra underneath, you know, like it's got some weird strap thing going on, that really bugs me. I feel a little bit, you know, lighter. So tomorrow I'm gonna work on the dresses and the skirts. I might still do scarves tonight. We'll see if I have enough time, but I'm gonna have to start dinner here soon. But definitely dresses and skirts will happen tomorrow, and probably bathing suits. No, but it feels good. I've gotten a lot of this done, and I will say the main reason that I've been doing this is because a clothing boutique was having a giveaway. Like if you sent your before and after pictures of your closet after it's decluttered, you're entered to win a $250 gift card to their store. So let's just say that gave me the little nudge that I needed. Plus we might move this year. I don't know. You know, with how crazy the housing market is, we may or may not have the opportunity to move. And I remember moving last year, how stressful that was. And so the less stuff you have, the less stuff you have to carry, and the less stuff that you have to move to a new place. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi y'all, it is day 2 of decluttering my closet. So yesterday, what I got accomplished was I did tops, I did jackets, I did pants like jeans, and scarves, and I got rid of a couple of handbags. I haven't gone through them fully, and then some leggings. So this has been going super well. Also included in that, I've already done socks and shorts like a couple weeks ago, so I'm not going to bother going through that again. So let me show you. This is all things that are not like stained or like totally messed up, like somebody else could still use these. So this, whoop, here goes one of the handbags. So this is the tote full. So that is quite a lot of stuff. So I thought I'd share kind of, I like seeing why people are getting rid of stuff and some of the stuff they're getting rid of. So I thought I'd show you guys a few pieces here. First is this handbag. It's very cute. It's leather. I just don't like the closure because you have to flip it up and then open it. And that just gets on my nerves. So that's why that is going away. This Coach scarf I thrifted. It is really pretty with these little flowers, but the shape's just doesn't work for me. Like it's hard for me to figure out how to tie it. So that is going to be going. Then we have a couple of things that are just too big. Like this shirt's too big for me, but it's really cute with this red floral pattern, but it's too big. So might as well get rid of that. This shirt was just kind of like boxy, sort of. I didn't like how it fit on me. I don't like really boxy shirts. Like that just kind of gets on my nerves. And then this shirt was too big. I have a lot of shirts that are too big. Like this tank top was just, you know, kind of too big, too loose. Kind of didn't fit super duper great. And then I just didn't really like the fabric of this jacket. It's very cute. I loved the blue color, but the fabric of it's just not my favorite. So yeah, that is some of the things that I have gotten rid of. So I'll decide at the very end, I'll go through it and see what am I gonna list on Poshmark, and then what am I going to take to the consignment store to sell. So today, what I'm going to try to get done is all of the dresses and skirts. That's like kind of the bulk of what I need to get done. That's like the largest categories that are still left. Maybe swimsuits if we get time to. I'm not entirely sure. I'm supposed to go running with my husband this afternoon, so we'll kind of see, you know, how far we can get, but at least for sure dresses and skirts before lunch. And maybe finish the handbags up. That would be the best category-wise that I could get done. Welcome to the pile of dresses. So, this is all of my dresses. I don't even think you can see the bottom here. I'll pan down a little bit. So yeah, that is all dresses. So, like I said, how I normally go about it first is I pulled all of the dresses out of my closet, and what I'll usually do with something like tops is I'll go through and things that I've worn recently I'll just hang back up if I knew that I liked them. But because it's not been super warm here, I haven't worn a lot of dresses super recently, so I'll be having to try on a lot of these most likely to see if they still fit, still look cute, if there's any issues, any stains or rips or holes or tears or whatever. So that is what I will be going through next. I'll be very excited when this is all said and done. The closet will look so much better. It's just putting in the work to get to that point. And then you'll have all spring and summer for it to look super nice. You know, all of your clothes look good. I usually don't do these super big declutters except for 2 times a year. Right after I've transitioned my closets over, you know, fall, winter to spring, summer. So normally how I'll declutter my closet is I'll just take, when I'm getting dressed in the morning, if I have time, if it's not like a super busy, I need to get out of the house kind of a day, I will lay out the outfit that I know I want to wear, and then I'll try on like 1 or 2 extra pieces of clothing that I'm not sure about, like that I haven't worn in a long time. They still have tags, and I'm not really, like, I'm just kind of like not sure about it, and usually I'll end up getting rid of them unless I find out that there's, you know, nothing wrong with it. Oh, you should wear this. And sometimes I'll end up wearing that anyways. So it's good to be able to just go through your stuff. I think I said earlier in the video that we might be moving this year, we might not, you know, with the crazy housing market, you just never know. So, because we live in a rental right now, so I just want to be prepared. It's really hard to, you know, move a whole ton of stuff. So whatever I can pare down now would be better before we have to do like a crazy pack up a ton of boxes and move. So I will get started on this big old pile and I will check back in later. Alrighty y'all, so it is a couple of days later. I never finished the video, the second part of my decluttering day 2, because I was so exhausted by the time I was done doing the dresses and the skirts. I didn't even really fully finish all the dresses. I did the vast majority of them. I had a few that I didn't have time to try on, but I will say that I am done with my closet declutter for the time being. So all the categories that I hit were tops, pants, socks and shorts, because those were done a little bit earlier, as I said. I decluttered a couple of handbags. I didn't pull them all out and look at them, but I had 2 that I was already pretty sure that I wanted to get rid of. And I did all of the skirts and most of the dresses. Oh, and leggings. Can't forget that. So I didn't get to any of my other dresser drawers. I'll probably do that at another point later on, but we're coming right up on Easter, so I've got a few other things around the house that need my attention that are not just decluttering my closet. So I'll probably just stick with doing small bits at a time. Honestly, this is my first time ever doing like a humongous amount of things at one time. I do better with either doing, like I said earlier in the video, where I try just like a couple of things on that I know I haven't worn in a while when I'm getting dressed in the morning, or just doing one whole category like that's small, like say like underwear and bras, where you can just like pull out that whole drawer, look at it and be like, okay, these are gross, throw them away, you know, that whole thing. Or just like pajamas or socks, like that's easier for me. By day 2 I was really tired, I'm sure you could tell, but now I'm feeling a little bit more revitalized. So this is 2 days later, because I did day 1, day 2, what would have been day 3, I had to go to the grocery store. It takes me 30 minutes to get to the grocery store, so that takes up a pretty big chunk of my day when it's an hour round trip. So let me show you some of the things that I've gotten rid of as of day 2. I'm gonna have to just pan down here for this basket. It is extremely full. It's overflowing. So this is all things that'll either go to consignment or I will resell on Poshmark. So I'll show you a few more of the things that I added from this day as to what I'm getting rid of. So this skirt in particular, which I will have to uninside out and zip up, is super cute. It's like a vintage Tommy Hilfiger skirt. It's like a skirt in the true sense of the word. It has, is it shorts in the back? No. It unfolds like this to be shorts. And it's super, super cute. I really enjoyed wearing it, but it is now too small. So that will be going to another home. It's so sporty though. It's so cute for summer. It's very, very pretty. We have this little Athleta skirt. I just don't really care for gray that much, and I think somebody else would enjoy it more than me. And I love this kind of like athletic camping skirt material, and my mom got me a black and a navy thrifted this year, so I just didn't feel like this one was my favorite when I compared them to the others. I also have this dress, which is really pretty, but I don't have an occasion to wear it, and it's also a little big. It's really cute. It's got these, I think it's Ann Taylor. Yeah, Ann Taylor. And it's got these beautiful like crystals sewn into the front, and it's like a nude color. So that is super cute. Somebody's going to love that. This is a Madewell skirt that is also too small. It's very pretty. And I also have a tie-dye midi skirt, which I like a longer skirt better, but this doesn't fit anyways. So I didn't need 2 blue tie-dye skirts also. I didn't need that many. And then this is another skirt that I decided to get rid of. This is Lady Hagen, not Hagar. Hagen. I have one in the blue seersucker and a just like khaki colored. I'm getting rid of those because they're just, it's just too short for me at this point in my life. And then this dress that I thought I was going to be able to make it work and make it a little bit more modest is just not working. It's too long. Even with, I have 1 pair of wedges. I don't ever wear wedges or heels or anything like that, but I thought, oh, well, maybe I'd wear this like around the house. It's pretty, but it's a Lily Pulitzer dress, but it is just like super duper long. And I'm almost 5'6", a hair shorter. And with wedges, it still doesn't work for me, so I don't want to pay to get it taken up. I could if I really felt like it, but I just didn't feel like it. And then right beside me, you'll see this gigantic black trash bag. And this is all the things that are going to be for sure just donated, which it's pretty big. It's filled to like, what? It's filled to about here, so it's a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm very excited to be getting all of this stuff out of my house. I'm going to FaceTime my mom in a minute, and she and I are going to look at all of these clothes, and she's going to help me decide what I should take to consignment versus what I should sell. So I am so glad that you joined me on this journey. I hope that you can, get your closet under control a bit too. Oh, let me show you how many hangers I ended up with. Hold on. So this is all of the excess hangers. There would have been more, but I had at the beginning of the season, a ton of skirts. Well, not skirts. A ton of dresses and tank tops double hung in my closet. So now nothing is double hung except for a few skirts because I don't have a ton of skirt hangers. I haven't bit the bullet and just invested in nice ones. I have all those store ones. As you can see, I mostly have, for whatever reason, I don't know, I have so many different shades, but I have these velvet hangers, which I like. But I have not invested in all nice skirt hangers. Maybe I will eventually, but just not in this season of life am I feeling like doing that. So I hope this inspires you a little bit to maybe attack your closet. Wouldn't suggest doing it all at one time like I did because it was very exhausting. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I hope you have a happy Easter. Bye.